My name is Vanessa Vidia Nursing, and I am a lawyer at Navalaw Professional Corporation. The world has celebrated and promoted the successes of men, and they've conveyed women to be domestic goddesses. We think that women should be celebrated in a different light, and for that reason, we are sponsoring this 12-part Brown and Bold series so that we can showcase, highlight, and empower that women, particularly our 12 featured ladies, are catalysts, and they are forces to be reckoned with. They continue to empower and inspire women to basically exceed any and all expectations.
I'm Sonia Siva and I'm an entrepreneur based in Toronto. The reason why I'm sponsoring this program is because I think it's important to support and build up other women. When we were picking out the name for Brown and Bold, I really like the friction between brown and bold because, like an oxymoron, you typically wouldn't associate the two. Anything that you do differently in the brown community makes you stand out, and that might not have been traditionally encouraged, but that's what we want to highlight and give a platform for. Brown and Bold is about breaking the mold through highlighting the dimensions of phenomenal women who do just that.
My name is Gideon Rai, and I also go by the creator name of K-Ray. I am a filmmaker, actor, and vlogger. K-Ray embodies, I guess, different outlets of media, so anything from modeling to fashion to acting to filmmaking. And I also started my YouTube channel that kind of showcased all those different outlets through vlogging. So I started vlogging my day-to-day and events that I would attend or help organize, or fashion shows and photo shoots that I was a part of. So because I was almost like vlogging my lifestyle, it kind of helped build that brand. I think Gideon and K-Ray have meshed into one person. I always thought that there were two different people, where K-Ray was this amplified sunshine version of myself, but I think Gideon is just the same. Even though Gideon gets more sensitive and there's a lot more depth to Gideon, I think K-Ray still showcases that through camera, through any media outlet that there is, and I try to make sure that there's a balance between the two. I was afraid for a very long time to put myself out there just because I didn't see anyone that looked like me, or I didn't feel that something like this existed for myself. Especially growing up, I always wanted to be an actor, but I just didn't see women in the industry that looked like myself. I could tell myself now that like it's gonna be okay, and if you just keep working at it and just continuing this path, then I think, you know, seeing myself in this industry is not so impossible after all. I think I have the best team when it comes to Anarkali. Everyone in the crew and cast have been so supportive and making sure that we work our hardest to put these seasons together. We're on season 2 now, and I couldn't have asked for a better team. I think everyone is super supportive of one another.
Gideon has evolved my photography in a way that I couldn't have done with another model, because when I shoot her, she's very serious about it. She's very strong about it.
Gideon is, I swear, she's like cocaine. Everyone on the team will be like, chill, and then Gideon will appear on set, and all of a sudden everyone's got this like hyper energy. People are dancing around set. I think she just makes things a lot more fun.
Rocky, for me, I feel like came at a time when I most needed her. She just makes everything so easy and seamless, and gives me a lot of creative control as well, which I couldn't have asked more from a director. And you know, being able to also edit the show. I don't think a lot of people actually know this about me, but I actually do edit Anarkali, and I have been from episode 3 of season 1 onwards. And it's taken a toll. I mean, it is a lot of work because you're getting not only the story and, you know, the camera work and everything put together, but now you have to like make a story out of everything that you have. And I think it's a lot more stress than people think it would be, but I enjoy it. And I think when it comes out and I see the reaction from the folks, that watch Anarkali religiously, I think it just makes me feel so much better as an editor, not only as an editor, but as an actor as well. I've actually had people call me Anarkali quite a few times. I think it's so interesting because I see myself, I guess I have the K-Ray brand and then people call me K-Ray, but calling me Anarkali is always, it just makes me laugh a lot. I think it's really funny. I feel like there's an Anarkali in everyone. I think that she is a character that's really trying to find her way, and I've seen myself become Anarkali so many times in my life. And I think, you know, being a character that's so relatable to so many people, I think that's why she is why so many people are so obsessed with the show, is because she's someone that everyone knows and wants to be or has been or whatnot. So I think I am truly blessed to play such a beautiful, empowered character. I feel like I'm super grateful for being able to work with friends. I can't ask for, again, a better team when it comes to anything from fashion, where I get to work with Mani Jessel, who believes in the work that I do, and you know, now I've become her brand ambassador, and it's amazing to be working with someone that has the same fashion sense as me. She's really establishing this new culture, and that's something that I truly believe in, and I think I'm doing the same thing with the work that I do. So seeing her, you know, using Eastern roots with her clothing, but then also having Western cuts and fabrics. There was one particular dress that I tried on for her fashion show, and it just simply fit like a glove. And not only did it fit me physically, but I felt like it just resonated so well with the person that I am. And this dress was actually named after me. I'm also, you know, blessed to be best friends with someone like Rupi Kaur, and came out together with different projects, whether it being through videos or spoken word performances and whatnot. And putting our different art forms together and being able to showcase that with the world was amazing, and I couldn't ask for a better friend to do it with.
She's a very addictive personality. So she's very welcoming, she was very warm and inviting, and she creates this type of space that you want to always return to. And then as I got to know her more and more, I guess I just discovered more sides of her, the artistic side. She wasn't an organizer anymore, right? She was so multidimensional. And I guess since then we've developed a very close friendship and a working relationship. So it's just all of that plus more. When she is working on something and she's really moved by it, this woman is going to work on that and just that for the next 72 hours from the beginning to the end. There's no such thing as sleeping or eating or anything like that. Like, it is tunnel vision. It's like, okay, let's get this done. And then she gets it done.
I think with the work that I do, I have the ability to work with people from the community and get insight on what are some narratives that haven't been told yet. And being in the media, I think our people haven't gotten that chance to tell our stories authentically. And if I could do that with the women that I know of, that's all I really strive for. I really want to be able to empower women through media, and I think gender equality is super important when it comes to showcasing that through film, through art. We don't have a chance to really, we don't see these images in a positive way, and I think that if we can use these media outlets to do that for our younger women, that's what I would like to see when it comes to gender equality. And I think that I've worked in a male-dominated industry for a long time, and it's been difficult for me to really feel confident in the work that I do until I started working with women. So I think finding that sisterhood and finding that realm of women that are around you that inspire you to just create whatever it is that you want to do, I think that's really important when it comes to young women finding what they want to do. What makes me brown and bold is that I want to tell ethical and authentic stories from the community that I come from and the women that I'm surrounded by.